Hello again, my fellow farming friends. Welcome back to Pip's Farm. And I don't know if you like me, but I do like the stone crusher mod, just for making that extra little bit of revenue. But what I don't like is the time it takes to pick the stones off the ground. It's the one thing that holds me back when I'm trying to repurpose my fields. You know, you've done your ploughing, you just want to get the stones off the ground so you can get your seeder planter or whatever it is you're going to do with your land. You just want to get on with it, but you've just got to wait because the stone picker's still plodding along. So I have bigger machinery, as you can see in the background, bigger tractors, etc. But I just like to utilise what I've got just to save a bit of time. So we're going to use the Landani once again. Let's have a look at the statistics of this tractor. So it's only a little tractor. I think I only paid 20,000 for it on second-hand market, but it's only got 70 horsepower, so it's not the most powerful of things, and especially when you've got it coupled up with the Scorpio 550 stone picker. You know, this piece of kit needs 120 horsepower to get it moving, so we're way underpowered. And just for a little bit of reference here, if you look at the miles per hour, the maximum you can go with this piece of machinery is 9 miles an hour anyway. So yeah, it takes a little bit of time to get the stones off the ground. So when I was using this little tractor, I noticed it was slipping around, especially with the worker on, sliding all over, can't get up to speed. And it's going to take a long time with this tractor, to be fair. So let's just have a little look at what I think the fastest I've ever had out of it's about 6 miles an hour, which, you know, it works, but you're going to be hanging about quite a long time to get your soils off the ground so you can start getting your crops back in. So what I thought to myself, if you put a worker on, it starts sliding around and it's really out of control. So I thought I'll just try add a little weight to the back of the tractor, just for stability. I wasn't trying to do anything special, just trying to add a bit of stability. And lo and behold, a little bit of magic happened. You can see it was struggling just to reverse this. So I've put the little weight on. I'll show you which weight I'm using. I don't think it's specific to this way. I think it just needs to have a hitch on it, if I'm honest. But we're using the Class W900. No special. All this stuff's in game. There's no mods included here. But what you will notice, now I could just set it down and do it myself, but I think a lot of you out there will be similar to me, where you're using workers for this kind of stuff. So let's just hire a worker and set him off, and let's just have a little see what happens. If you're looking at that speedo, bearing in mind that this stone picker has a maximum 9 mile an hour, we're travelling slightly faster than 9 mile an hour. Now I had this over on a cotton field that I was using, and I had it up to 22 miles an hour it was picking stones up at. So I thought I'd just share that with the world. I thought it was worth knowing. Interesting little thing, like I say, no mods, standard stone picker, weight, and it'll work with any tractor. I don't, you know, this is the only tractor that I've used it with, but I'm presuming that this setup will work with any tractor, and you can basically pick up stones as fast as you dare. So I hope this helps somebody, and if it did, I hope you give us a little like, possibly subscribe. It's a new channel, so this is only my second video, but I hope that helps somebody, and I'll see you next time, peeps. Cheers.